Hello everybody, my name is Maria Paula and today we will learn about WH questions. So the first thing that we are going to do is watch two videos. The first one is about an interview and the other one is about introducing someone else. Then I'm going to give you an explanation about WH words. It is so important that you learn how to make basic questions to get a basic information about someone or something. So let's watch the videos, okay, and 15 minutes later, okay, I am going to give you an explanation about WH words. So we have what, when, where, why, who, how much, how many, how long, how often, how far, and how plus an adjective or an adverb. What it's about general questions. When it's for questions about time. Where questions about a place. Why is regarding to a reason. And who is for questions about people. How to questions about manner. How much and how many are for questions about quantity, countable or uncountable. How long it's regarding to questions about length of time and measurements. How often for questions about frequency. How far for questions about distance. And finally we have how plus an adjective or an adverb. Now I'm going to give you, let me check, some examples using each WH word. Okay, but first we are going to talk about the structure. The general structure is use the WH, then the auxiliary or a modal verb, then the subject, then the verb or the complement, and finally the question mark. There are another structures like how much and how many, plus the auxiliary or a modal verb, then the noun or subject, and then the complement, and finally the question mark, or how many or how much, plus the noun, the auxiliary, the subject, the verb, and the question mark. Let's see. What? Questions about general questions. What is your name? What is your favorite color? What are you doing? What do you like? When to make a questions to ask about time. For example, when can we meet? When do you have time? When did you arrive? Where to make questions about a place. Where you are. Here we have a mistake. Here is an E. Where were you? Where do you study? Where does she live? Okay. Why? To ask about a reason. Why is she crying? Why did you do that? Why are you in town? Why are you late? Who? Who is calling, please? Who gave you my number? Who is cooking? How? How are you? How do you do? How old are you? How do you cook the pasta? It's about a manner. How much and how many? How much coffee can you drink? How much sugar do you take? How much money do you have? How many apples are on the table? How many spoons of sugar do you want? How long did you wait for a cab, for example? How long was your flight? How long is the Amazon River? How often? How often it's about frequency, and the answer could be using the frequency adverbs. For example, how often do you see each other? How often do you comb your hair? How often do you go to see a movie? Okay. For example, I go to see a movie once a month, for example. Or for example, you can say we see each other every day, or or usually, or 3 times a week, or something like that. How far is your office from the bank? How far is San Hill by car? How far is the restaurant from the hotel? And finally, how, using an adjective or an adverb. For example, how cold is the chocolate? How early do you normally wake up? How late do you go to the bed? Okay, and that's it. Let me, oh wait. Okay. Now I'm going to give you an activity guide, and you have some time to develop it, and then I'm going to check it, and I am going to give you a feedback, okay? And finally, you are going to divide in couples, and I am going to give you different situations that you are going to represent. And that is a role game, okay? So the situations are an interview using the WH questions, obviously, and a conversation between two friends about someone else. Obviously, again, using the WH questions. So let's play this role game, and that's it. Thank you.